What's up, guys? This is Brent with 24/7 Parts, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to change the blades on your Z735M. So how we're going to do this today is by jacking up the front of the mower, using jack stands, and then also chocking the back wheels, and then we'll get underneath and do the blade change from underneath the mower. So I'm going to start by chocking the back wheels. Just want to make sure and have two good sturdy wheel chocks and put those right back behind your rear tires while you have the parking brake engaged. Now on the Z7 series mowers, as long as your handles are out in the out position, just like this, then they are locked. So you will have your parking brake on. Make sure those are out. And then once you get your wheel chocks good and in place, now we can go to jacking up the front of the mower. And once we have that up where we need it, and get our jack stands put into place. And we want to make sure that these are on a solid piece of the frame to where if for some reason this mower was to fall from our jack, which we are going to leave in place, then that mower would rest on those stands. And we're actually going to let this down just a touch to where it is resting on the stands, then get pressure back on our jack. Now let's talk about tools that we're going to need to change these blades. So what we're looking at here is we need a breakover bar with 18mm socket and a torque wrench with 18mm socket, as we are going to be torquing these blades down to 65 foot-pounds. So it is important that we torque down blades whenever we're doing a change, as they are a high moving object or a part that we need to make sure is at the right spec. So make sure that when you're changing these blades, you do have a torque wrench available. You may not need one this size, but you can get smaller ones that at least will go to that 65-pound rating. And then a block of wood. Seems like something very simple, but you are going to want something to wedge those blades against while you are loosening and tightening them. And then of course we also need our new set of blades. So first thing we're going to do is hop underneath here and start to break these bolts loose using our breakover bar. Now a lot of times I find that I can break these loose by hand without using the block of wood to catch them, but when we're going back on with that torque wrench, you're definitely going to want that block of wood to wedge in between here to make sure and get these back tight. Now, as you'll notice here too, not only do we have this bolt, but we also have this washer. And we see here how the blade is with the cutting edge facing down and the wingtip facing up. We just need to make sure that when we're going back on with that new blade, that we're putting them on in the right direction, because if we have them on upside down, you are not going to be happy with the cut. Set that out of the way, keep our washer. All right, so here is our new blade. There are our cutting edges. Just want to make sure that they are facing in the right direction. And our blade tip, or our wing here, is going up. And we want to line our hole up on the bottom part of our spindle here. Line that up into place. Get our bolt and washer. Make sure we don't forget the washer. Get that started by hand. Now we can grab our block of wood and our torque wrench here. We're going to wedge our wood in between the blade and our deck, and then start to crank until we hear that pop. Right there. All right. Now we're just going to repeat that same procedure for the other two blades going across. Now, in all honesty, this is not my preferred method of changing blades on a mower. Normally, I'd like to take the deck off, pull it out from underneath, and then change the blades with it flipped up. But on a 0-turn mower, a lot of times it's just easier to go ahead and raise the front of that mower up and change the blades from underneath, because those decks aren't as easy to take off as they may be on a lawn tractor. So guys, I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, we just ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you need any parts at all, make sure to go check us out at 247parts.com. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to go buy your parts right here and subscribe right here.